I know. He just like sits up there. I wish I could go up there and poop on his pillow. Make it such a smell.
We call it poopy head.
Poop on his pillow. Love it.
That's how you roll.
I'm serious. And then every time he lays
Hey, you
down.
must have some good poops too with all that slop.
Me?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh gosh, no, no mas, no
Everyone's
mas.
like TMI.
I'll encourage her.
That encouraged
Get her a funnel.
When I was little one time, I ate so much food.
Keep
So
going.
you ate poo?
No.
Oh.
I pooed in the ocean before. Have y'all ever done that?
Yes.
No.
I did. I
the
couldn't
Gulf.
make it out to the hotel in time, and it was coming. So I just stayed in the ocean, pulled my
This is going on TV, right?
bottoms to the side, and
I told you to
took a
encourage.
dump.
And that's gangster.
Jordan.
Gangster.
It's so funny because in Atlanta, you know, on the weekends everybody goes to the lake, and there's a place called Lake Lanier, and you tie up boats, a place called Cocktail Cove, and everybody just gets really drunk and like hangs out.
I
So
love that.
You always think about it. You cannot
Sounds
poo.
awesome.
It's so much fun. You can't poo in these bathrooms on these boats. You can pee, but you can't go number 2. And every time you see somebody swimming like far away from one of the boats, everybody starts calling them out. They're like, pooping. Because that's what you assume they're doing. I know it's disgusting.
Dude.
I don't get in the water at all. It's disgusting. But that's probably what they're doing. 'Cause
There's no fucking place.
no, you're out there for hours. Like, you go out there and like,
Oh, there's not like a bar there or something?
No,
There are
they tie
bars
their
on the
boats
lake.
up.
They tie their
Yeah, but
boats up.
all
And you
those
hop
houseboats.
from boat to boat
Yeah, all
to
those
boat
houseboats
to
will have a bathroom in them.
most
Some
of
of
the cabin
them
boats do too, but they don't really want you pooping in them. I mean, houseboats you can, but most of those people.
Because
I mean,
we do that out here in Lake Shasta, and like
Well, yeah, but you got to think how
You
many people
poo?
are tied up to a houseboat.
in the boat, there's a bathroom.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
meant
there's
in the
bathrooms
ocean.
in the boats we go on too, but there aren't. Unless we're tied up to a houseboat, there aren't bathrooms you can go number 2 in.
Kind of like tour buses. People like
Kinda. I mean, you can if you absolutely have to. But sometimes people are tied
Yeah,
up
I'm
to
getting a
like
wetsuit.
20 boats that don't have any kind of bathroom. Like, you can't even pee. They're all wakeboard boats and
Right,
stuff like that, like cruisers.
Like
Sometimes you just gotta go.
No, if you got to do you got to do
Forrest
man.
Gump?
Sometimes
It's hard, Casey.
It's
You're
hard.
on a
If you
boat.
got to
and you have
poop, you
to
got to
go.
poop.
Yeah, and okay, so in high school, I like
I hopped you twice in the ocean. Jeff's like, why'd you
No,
encourage
wait.
her?
I only pooed that one time, but my friend had to use the bathroom, and I was like, just go in the ocean. She was like, ew, no. I was like, I've done it. And she was like, oh, okay. But she took off her bottoms, and I held them for her. But then after she pooped, it, like, floated up near us. And then we were all like, oh, and, like, ran away from it. But it was so funny because I told her, I was like,
She's going to hate you for telling the story.
What's her name?
I know.
Sometimes they grow sand spurs.
It spikes you.
It's a
It kind of
southern
hurts.
thing, man.
And we were at a party.
That party.
And the bathroom line was full, so I was like, and we were at the beach, and it was for grad week. So I told her, I was like, let's go to the next door, house next door, and we'll just go pop squats over by there because it's dark, you know.
Sexy time.
And so she was like, okay. So we're sitting there and we're popping squats. Well, when we did, she went, boop, like a fart. And I started cracking up. And you know when you're drunk, it's just even more funnier. So I got my hands like I'm squatting and I'm laughing so hard I fall backwards. Well, behind me, I guess, was a patch of sand spurs. And I'm like, oh, you know, like, oh my God. And like, so I get up and I am like this, and I'm like, you have to get him. And I'm standing like this, so my pants are pulled down. She's laughing so hard she can't help. Like, we both have tears in our eyes. I'm like this, and she's like in my butt picking the
And you just
spurs
pooed.
out. Yeah, and I told her, I said, if anybody walks around this corner and see your face in my butt picking, you know, these sand spurs out, it's not going to look right. And the next morning, I, like, looked in the mirror, and I had a bunch of, like, red cherry dots all in my butt from the sand spurs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We went
She
to...
picked poopy sand spurs.
No, they're not
She didn't poo.
poop. She farted.
Forwarded.
And,
She farted, Russell.
and,
She didn't poo, she
it
forwarded.
was just really funny because, like, you know, like when you're drunk and then when we're pooting, well, she pooted and then I pooted, and so it made it more funny.
You left that part out.
Yeah, I know, I did
Blame
love
it on
that
her.
part. And then it was
This is so
just
going
funny.
on the air right now.
You're fucked.
So we went to Destin about spring break, college spring break time. I went down there to work. A bunch of my friends came down too to work.
I heard that's fun. I've heard talk. I know people
It is
go up
fun.
there.
They've really done it up
Golf
to be
and
fun.
shit.
So we're at this restaurant. There's a place in Destin where everybody goes and hangs out. I can't think of the name of it. And we're at the restaurant.
You would have to